straight, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. The Flames offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win.
Touchdown, Flames! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it back looking for help. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the BYU Cougars offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable.
There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He'll keep it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Looking for a man, it's Patterson. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. BYU coming to the line with first and 10. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got it in the middle, it's McGarry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Catch in the middle, it's Phillips. And BYU will get the first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Extra point here will tie the game.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Watkins. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Shoots it to the left. And this will be incomplete. A big... There forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Pocket breaking down. Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Flames come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Flames are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Flames look to do some damage in the red zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Flames will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to throw it. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll pitch it. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Liberty! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Back to throw, it's Patterson. They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Randolph. And it's jumps on it, and they get that turn. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Flames in the hurry-up. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Basco. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. A strike downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Flames trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's got the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Flames.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
21, BYU, 7.
And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Liberty! The defense takes matters into its own hands. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to pass. It's Patterson. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bachmeier. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Fighting off the defender. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Phillips. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The RPO, it's complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cougars are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Scanning the field, it's Patterson. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And the Flames are stopped, but not before getting the first down. No huddle offense to the line.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they...
Turning it on! Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Flames want to crank the tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Coleman. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Flames are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. The Flames brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Basco. With the catch, it's Coleman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The quick out. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Flames! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
BYU 7.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Take over 1st and 10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it from the gun. Shot down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Flames will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Patterson. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Give to the running back. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's a heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Patterson. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Going right to work up top. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Randolph. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the...
Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Flames will hustle to the line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
To throw, it's Vasco. Rushes on him. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Coleman. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, it's picked off. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the... and he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, BYU!
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Randolph. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Drives the back and leaves it on the option. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
3 and 25.
Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They're going to ride this running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
Here's the pressure. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Flames didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. Fitted in the window for the score. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over NC State. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll do it himself. There he goes. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Patterson. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. BYU has this offense clicking. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Back to pass on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This defense just asserting its will and its dominance in this game right now. That is not once, that's not twice. 3 times in a row.
Lofts one high and deep. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Wants to throw on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air, it's Patterson. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have the turnout.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. He'll start this drive going to the air. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Flames are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Vasco. Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on second down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. These are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking left. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Got it in the middle. It's McGarry. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Basco. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Give to the back. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
Fourth down coming up.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.